The Book of Boba Fett, Season 1, Episode number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here to next week's episode of Book of Boba Fett. Last week, the season premiere, I thought was absolutely fantastic, man. I loved it. I love that we were getting flashbacks to see what happened to him, how he escaped the pit, you know, after everything happened back in episode 6. And then I loved how we were getting current day stuff too, you know, with Finnick and him kind of taking over as the crime boss, crime lord situation. Last week in current day, I believe we ended with Finnick capturing one of the dudes who had attacked him. And then the actual episode in the flashback ended with him kind of getting the respect of the Tuscan Raiders, getting the respect of them after he killed old 4-arm or 6-arm bitch, 2 arms, 4 legs, whatever you want to refer to that motherfucker as, the beast. He killed him and he got their respect, man. So I'm kind of curious if we're going to get more flashback stuff and kind of see how he got to where he is now, or if we're going to just continue on with current day stuff, man. But to be honest, I think the first episode was great. I think it was a great start to the season, great start to the show, and I'm excited to see where we go with this. So guys, I'm going to stop wasting time. We're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below channels this next man, drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode. Motherfucker looked at her like, damn, you ain't gotta be like that. Like, bitch, you attacked us. What you expect?
What were your orders?
He ain't gonna talk.
Speak, prisoner. Well, if he's not gonna speak, he no longer needs his head. What do we know of this prisoner?
He is of the Order of the Night Wind.
Assassin?
There is no way he will talk. They fear no man.
Perhaps he fears the Rancor.
Yeah, they still got that shit down there, huh? This is one of Jabba's old tactics, man. Not only was it entertainment for him, but this is a good way to scare the piss out of some people. Look, he has fear.
The mayor sent me! Let me out!
Yeah, that motherfucker ain't down there no more because Luke killed it, right?
Assassin of the Night Wind.
I thought maybe they got a new one in there.
Shall we visit the mayor?
Yep. That boy talked real quick, man. I mean, getting your head chopped off is one thing, but getting eaten alive and whatnot, getting chased down by Rancor, a little bit different. I thought maybe they just had a new one in there.
We are both honored and delighted by your serendipitous visit.
Bunch of bullshit.
I regret to inform you the mayor is indisposed for the rest of the week, and apologies for the intrusion. Terribly
Motherfucker
sorry,
just be talking.
Your Eminence.
Oh, it's one of them.
If you do not know who I am, then why did you send this man to assassinate me?
I can assure you, the mayor had nothing.
He's a member of the Order of the Night Wind. The Order of the Night Wind are not allowed to operate outside of hut space. Thank you for turning him in.
That's bait. I think that's bait trying to act like he didn't do it, but he did. And since it didn't work out, now he's got to backtrack.
Before you threaten me, you should ask yourself, who really sent the Night Wind? I have no motive. As you said, I serve at your pleasure.
I am not a fool, Mokshais. And those who thought otherwise no longer draw breath.
Running a family is more complicated than bounty hunting. Go to Garza's sanctuary. You'll see what I speak of.
I mean, yeah, running an empire and stuff is a lot different than, no pun intended, by the way, is a lot different than, you know, just doing bounty hunting missions and whatnot. A very different type of environment. Got to deal with stuff a different way. And Boba's face, he's like, all right, let's go see what the fuck this is, man. Oh shit, that's the twins. Dang big ass motherfuckers too. Bro, I don't know if, I feel like you need some more people to be able to carry them. I don't know how, you know, how many people are on there, like 10?
Yes, motherfucker, Jidik.
The Espaka Jidik to Jabba.
Jabba's dead.
Anka S Chiji.
I don't care what your tablet says, and I am Daimyo here.
Unawa.
Boy on the right really looks like Jabba. Oh shit, who's this? Oh shit! Motherfucker look badass! Dude, that is a badass looking Wookiee.
You can bring as many gladiators as you wish. This territory is mine. Go back to Nalhata.
Why is he just rubbing his face with the rat? Or whatever the fuck that is.
Mima Uska Oda. Daimindia.
Your cousin Jabba is dead. His cowardly majordomo usurped his territory, and then I killed him.
It is his cousins.
Your sister is right. If you want it, you'll have to kill me for it.
Yawanigula da Puni. Dimabata. Nolotak.
In other words, we'll try and kill you when you're not expecting it. Bro, I know those motherfuckers gotta be tired carrying them, bro. Standing there like that. Oh my god, dude. They're probably terrified to say I need a break, though. Bro, that Wookiee is the most badass Wookiee I think we've ever seen. Badass looking, okay? I won't say badass because I don't know what he can do yet. But he is the most badass looking Wookiee we've ever seen. I've ever seen, let me say that. It's gonna be interesting to see this, so it's gonna be, maybe this will be the kind of overarching story for this. The Hutt's kind of trying to take back Jabba's place from him and her. More flashbacks. Is that him training them? No. No, okay. I thought maybe that was him training them. He's getting trained himself.
I am holding it the same.
Yep. It's cool to see him learn these different kind of fighting styles and from these different cultures, right? Because we know he's been a badass since he was a fucking kid, but even at this age, he's still learning, still growing up and seeing different parts of the world and whatnot, improving. Whoa. What the fuck? There's some shit in the sand? There's always some shit in the sand, bro. Show enough. Is this the Empire? Boba's trying to save the kids. Nope, that ain't the Empire. Ooh, is this, I think I saw their face for a sec. Oh, another crime family, I forget their name. I thought I saw their face for a sec, I could be wrong. God, bro, I can't remember the name. I just saw him in Bad Batch.
It's not right.
You say something.
I said it's not right.
Better hope Boba Fett walks in at the right time. Yeah. See what I mean, bro? That courage will get you killed. Oh. Enter Boba. Woo. Yeah. That man is so lucky Boba came in tonight. Had Boba not showed up, that boy would have probably been killed. Jesus. Oh! Boba is furious, man. You see the look on his face? The emotion? Jeez, dude. So were those guys part of the ambush from earlier too? And they were just here on these speeders? Going out for a drink? I would assume so, right? Same symbol from current day, so it is gonna connect. That was the same symbol, the JL, right? Or wait, was that symbol was from the flashbacks anyway, never mind. Dude took all the speeders.
Like a panther. Maybe not.
Language
Okay, who wants to go
barrier.
first?
It's cool because it's like they taught him how, you know, their kind of fighting style and combat style, and it was hard for him to learn. Now he's going to be able to teach them something too. Don't start fucking with other shit. Keep it simple. Bro, every time I see people hop on these things in like the movies and shows, I'm like, yeah, that would be pretty easy. I could just hop on and do it probably, but it's interesting getting to see them learn to do it. Getting better and more advanced. Ooh. Close. I was about to say, and so the student has become the master, but still not yet. It's showtime, baby. They've probably been getting picked off just little bit by little bit, day in and day out, huh? I wonder if they specifically target the Tuscan Raiders or if they just happen to do it just because they're out here and doing it. You know what I mean? Like they ride by, they see him, they're like, fuck it, we'll kill him. Because they didn't even come scavenge any of the shit from them or anything. Go ahead! Such a dope scene, man. Ooh. Y'all gonna have to go inside or something. Oh, damn, there's a lot of them. This is the one that was training Boba Fett, right? Oh my god. Talk about badass, dude. That was insane. Slowing down? Or what are we doing? Oh, okay. Were they just like restabilizing all the fucking cargo and everything since it got fucked up from that hitting it? Oh, okay, I thought that was them getting fucked up. Yeah, this is the one that was training Boba. What a sight. Dude, it's so awesome because like for Tuscan Raiders, I've never really cared about them. You know, I've never really been attached to them or had a group that we've really gotten to know. I mean, there was in The Mandalorian a little bit, right? But this is different. But it's awesome being able to, you know, get to know some of them and care about them and see them fight, root for them. At least we're in the desert. I was about to say, at least we're in the desert where we can't really crash into anything, right? Except for the ground. We ain't gonna run into no buildings or nothing. Bro, but like this crime family is top notch, bitch. Like they ain't gonna be happy about this, man. They might come hunt this group of Tuscan Raiders down and completely eliminate them. Granted, they did just get a fuck ton of cargo, but still.
Are you carrying spice?
What do you mean by spice?
Sansana spice from the slave mines of Kessel.
What does spice look like?
Like that. These people lay ancestral claim to the Dune Sea. And if you are to pass, a toll is to be paid to them. Now go back to your syndicate and present these terms. Your lives are a gesture of our civility. Now walk. Single file in the direction of the high sun. We will give you each a black melon. You will survive on its milk, as these people do.
That's that shit they dig up, huh? Bro, I don't know. I mean, this is this is like one of the top crime syndicates out there, right? Crime families, like they could just come back and wipe you guys out. You know what I mean? But I get it, right? He just essentially set the Tuscan Raiders up to be good for a long ass time, constantly having payment coming through here as long as they stick to it. But again, that crime family can really do whatever the fuck they want, you know? But I respect Boba for what he's doing, helping out the Tuscan Raiders. It's cool because now I actually care about these people. I never cared about Tuscan Raiders before. It's just like, oh, they're another group of people out here, kind of like the Jawas, right? But now I actually kind of care for them.
You have machines now, too. And you know every grain of sand in the Dune Sea.
You can outsmart them, and you have technology like them now, too. What is this?
A lizard. Thank you.
He's like, I don't know what to say.
I will let it guide me.
Oh, whoa! What in the fuck?
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I swallowed it.
No, it went in through your nose. So is this inside his head still to this day? Do all of them have that in them? Or maybe only a couple of the top, like, leaders? This is some crazy shit, bro. This like that toad venom. Mike Tyson be smoking. Is that when he was in the pit? Yeah, in the stomach. Oh, baby Boba. Baby fucking Boba. Maybe it's part of how they survive out here, right? Having that, I'm assuming not all of them have it in them, right? Maybe it's some of the top people, the leaders. Maybe it helps them navigate out here, points them in a direction because it said it helps guide you, right? Oh shit, so it comes back out. Okay. So you're telling me that was probably in a couple other people too?
Part of the dream.
Do they make their weapon out of this branch maybe? Maybe they're gonna make him one of those staffs and that's where they make it out of, those branches from that tree. It's a special type of, it's a special tree. Badass, man. Was this what he was dressed in The Mandalorian when he was first showed up? I can't remember. Yep, they're about to make him his own. Yep. So all of them that have one of these made that journey too that he made, got a branch from the tree, had the lizard inside their brain. Oh my gosh, dude. Badass. Have we seen him with this current day? That thing will mess somebody up, bro. What a montage, dude. I'm really enjoying this backstory, dude. Like, aside from just figuring out what happened to Boba all those years, I'm enjoying the Tuscan Raiders stuff a lot. Learning about their culture more, learning about who they are. Boba really learned all about them, huh? I wonder if maybe current day they'll come back too. You know, and he'll end up getting their help or something along those lines, because he needs more allies, dude. Because this is all on Tatooine. Current day, he's on Tatooine too, right? So this tribe should still be here. Maybe not all of them. Maybe some died off, but because this is really what? Bro, that was a 50-minute episode. What the fuck? Oh my god, dude. I'm sitting here thinking we got at least 30 minutes left, bro. Oh, dude, that episode went so quick. Jesus, man. Book of Boba Fett, Season 1, Episode number 2 is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. What an episode, dude. That episode went so quick. Like, the first episode was only 30-some minutes. I think this one was 50. I'm sitting here thinking, okay, we got a good chunk left, but dude, when a story can just bring you in like that to where you don't even realize the episode's about to end, that's how you know it's doing a good job, man. I see a lot of people complain about Book of Boba Fett. So far, I'm loving it. You know, quite frankly, I think part of the reason I enjoy stuff so much sometimes is because I go in without expectations of stuff, right? Being as, you know, I'm a semi-new Star Wars fan past couple of years in comparison to some of you guys, right? Not only that, but what I watch, you guys see me watch. Outside of watching this, I may look up like a few tribute videos and stuff like that here and there to watch. I might see some, you know, Star Wars stuff on like Facebook or whatever, or in the Discord. But I'm not out there reading like spoilers, looking on behind the scenes stuff, looking at future stuff, because I like to keep my, you know, I like to keep my reactions completely fresh as can be. So I try not to look up anything extra outside of it. So when I go into watching a show, I have like zero expectations for the plot or anything like that. Like I hear from people like, oh, it was good, it was bad, it was all right. But plot wise, I have like zero expectations. So I just go into it wanting to enjoy it. And quite frankly, every show I've gone into for Star Wars, I've enjoyed. You know, like, I guess with Mandalorian, the post-credit scene did kind of set me up. And I think I even said in the Mandalorian reaction, I was like, oh, so is this going to be about them? Is Book of Boba Fett going to be about them kind of running shit? And it kind of is, but these first 2 episodes, a lot of flashback stuff, which I didn't expect to get. But I'm really enjoying. And aside just from learning about what happened with Boba Fett, how he survived the pit and everything, I really enjoyed the Tuscan Raiders shit. You know, like throughout Star Wars, they've all obviously been here, but I never really cared about them. You know, I never really paid attention to them too much. They're kind of like the Jawas. They're there, but I don't really care for them too much. But it's cool to get a deeper look into their culture, to who they are, to their tribes and everything like that. How there's different tribes out there too. And I'm sure, like, just seeing this one tribe that's, I mean, we can't really say they're necessarily good, right? Because they did kidnap Boba Fett originally, and the only reason he is how he is because he helped them. So, I mean, they did kidnap him. They kidnapped that other one too. Another person too, so we can't necessarily say they're like good, but it's cool to get a look into them and be on this side of the kind of fence as opposed to being on the outside, right? Looking in, because I feel like aside from in the Mandalorian when Mando teamed up with that group of Tuscans to kill the Crate Dragon, which I wonder if that group of Tuscans was these Tuscan Raiders too, because that all happened on Tatooine as well, right? So it could have been this group. But I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. But aside from that, we've never really worked with Tuscan Raiders, I don't think, in anything I've watched. I could be wrong, but I don't think we really have. So it's cool to be on this side of things, working with them and seeing how they fight, seeing how they live, seeing how they interact, seeing their thought process and everything like that. You know, I really enjoy it, and I'm enjoying it so far. But I wonder if it's going to connect to current day, because they're on Tatooine now, right? Where Boba Fett is. You know, in Jabba's place and everything. And this isn't like the flashback is taking place during the prequels time and now we're jumping forward to the sequels. This is all like between the end of episode 6 and, you know, episode 7 of Star Wars. So there's not a ton of time in between there. Like, this is right after episode 6, right? All this stuff kind of taking place. Because the Mandalorian takes place right after Return of the Jedi, right? I'm not exactly sure how many years specifically, but it's after Return of the Jedi. And obviously this is taking place kind of during the same time that the Mandalorian is taking place. And those flashbacks have to have taken place like either during or just after Return of the Jedi, depending on how long he was in the stomach of the beast in the dunes, right? So this is all taking place around the same time. So this tribe very well could still be there, man, you know? And the Pikes. I was about to start talking about the fucking crime family. I could not remember their name throughout the entire episode. We just seen them in fucking Bad Batch. They were in Clone Wars, but the Pikes are a badass crime family, bro. They're one of the tops. So it's like, yeah, you won that battle, but I feel like if they really wanted to, they could just come wipe them out. Let's be real here, right? The Pikes are a fucking crime syndicate. They're one of the top crime families out there. If they didn't want to pay the Tuscan Raiders fees to cross through their lands and everything like that, they could very well easily just wipe them the fuck out. They said they were only killing them or whatever because they were trying to protect their cargo. Bro, they could easily come back and just wipe them completely out. You know, I get what Boba was doing. He's trying to set up a good deal for them so they have, you know, he said that every time they want to cross through their lands, they got to pay him in some way, shape, or form. I don't know if they're going to pay him with money, like spice, food, or water, or what, but I get he's trying to set him up to help him, but it's like, bro, I'm assuming Boba Fett got to know who they are, right? Because of how badass of a bounty hunter he is. I'm sure he's done, you know, hits for him back in the day. He's got to know who the Pikes are, right? And I'm not tripping. Like, that definitely was the Pikes. Like, I'm not tripping at all, right? Because I don't know, have we seen him in live action? I think this might be the first time we saw him in live action. But yeah, it is the Pikes, man. So I don't know, dude. I get where he's going, but that could backfire very easily, man. But fucking fantastic to see him training with the Tuscan Raiders, dude. It's like he's such a badass bounty hunter, right? He's like, at this point, he's one of the most well-known bounty hunters, badass as hell. He ain't got no problem fighting. But it's cool to see him learning a whole new fighting style and adding that to his kind of arsenal, even at this age and everything. After everything he's been through, still learning things and still learning kind of different ways to fight, learning different cultures and stuff like that. And we see I like the way Boba carries himself, you know? Like, I feel like a lot of the bounty hunters in the Star Wars universe carry themselves with some respect. Like, most of them that we've been introduced to, at least the kind of main big ones, we've seen some side ones, but like the main big ones, Cad Bane, Boba Fett, Finnick, etc., kind of the big ones, so to speak, Jango Fett, they kind of carry themselves with a little bit of respect. Like, they're not just some fucked up people torturing people and everything like that. And I like that, man. But like the mayor was telling them earlier in the episode too, being a bounty hunter is a lot different than kind of running a family, running a place, or taking control of this area and stuff like that. And he's trying to do it with respect. He's trying to do it in a nice way and everything. But sometimes you do need a little bit of fear as well. So hopefully he'll be able to get some more people on his side. Maybe the Tuscan Raiders will come back, that group. And I don't know. But I'm enjoying Book of Boba Fett so far. I think there's only 6 episodes this season. We got 4 more to go. Guys, let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like if you guys are new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, everybody? I hope you guys all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below. What is a movie or TV series that you guys would like to see me react to next? Want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Silas Kane, and the homie Alexander Collins. I appreciate your guys' insane support, man. If you guys want to join the Patreon family, link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.